I recognize those who are likely to punish me by either taking my land or banning me from some areas, so that I will not get into that type of problem. Those I'm sure that will only warn me if I offend them. So please, if I do that, it is not intentional. Once again, may I recognize the presence of the governor of Ogun State, ably represented by the secretary to the government. Like the way I've been introduced, I am into tradition more than anything else at the moment. So permit me to recognize the Alaki of Egba land and the paramount ruler of Egba land, ably represented by one of you here, the Barui of Egba land. I also like to recognize the former deputy governor of Central Bank, because his own deputy governorship thing is more than ordinary deputy governor. He's the deputy governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, and of where we can get money. Your Excellency, you are most welcome. Let me also recognize the former secretary to the government of our own Adeoluwa. You are welcome. Let me also recognize another former secretary government in Ogun State, who was also a former federal minister from Ogun State, Alhaji Sharafa Ishola. You are welcome. It is my pleasure to also recognize another chieftaincy in Ogun State, and indeed in Yoruba land. That is the Iyalode of Yoruba land, whom I call the Yarobe of the universe. Because this our own Iyalode is different, it's special. It's not only Iyalode of the women in the market or villages, it's also the Iyalode in the scheme of things at the federal setup of offend the government itself, because the government is new, and I'm always afraid of the government, especially those ones in Ogun State. So, but before then, I would like to recognize my good friend, a leading artist, a leading Nigerian, a leading African, no other person than Commander Ebenezer Obey, who is not only a pride to us in Ogun State, but a pride to all of us in Africa. There is somebody here that ordinarily I would have don't bother, but he may think that I have grudge with him because of the place he comes from. That is the Agoro of Egba land. The man is from Owu, and they always say Owula Koda. Well, I don't